This is Leadership Beyond, your community of conversation.
But this is the first time in my professional career that everybody, 100% of us, are consciously aware we are engaged in the change initiative.
Yeah, everything. I mean, COVID caused us all to go through change, right? At the same time, but our experiences were so different.
Facing these unprecedented times in isolation is pure insanity.
Hi, everyone. Tom and I here. We've got some exciting news to share with you. So if you recall, we did a Leadership Beyond Pandemic webinar series back in the summer. And the point of that was to help leaders not just survive the pandemic, but thrive. And out of that came Leadership Beyond. So Tom, what does Leadership Beyond mean to you now?
Leadership Beyond began as a response to the pandemic, and we realized that 100% of professionals are consciously aware we are in a change initiative. And in order to be proactive on that, we need to revisit our leadership. And one of the core principles that both of us adhere to is we can do it, but not alone. So the idea is to continue in a community of conversation so that we can choose the best responses to the challenges of remote work, economy, and other work-life balance issues that everyone's facing, to get a wealth of ideas and inspiration from others to choose our path forward.
I love that. I love that explanation. And for me, Leadership Beyond means doing better than the traditional management practices. Being able to start breaking down the walls that we've created and truly putting people first. And for me, I think that begins with, and this is what our webinar series started with. It started with taking leaders through this journey of self-awareness and ending with big scale leadership techniques. And we pulled that into a series, and now we're bringing what you said, Tom, a community of conversation. And so how are we going to do that? What are we going to do? What will we give people who join this community?
Well, piggybacking off of what you just said, if all of us are in some way grappling with similar issues, and if all of us are not monolith, which of course that's true, diverse perspective, then what we are giving is a place to think out loud, communicate, share experiences, create some best practices. So it's really an iterative process that's about staying connected, listening, and expressing our successes, our challenges that will help us make decisions.
That's it. I'm so excited. Tom, I know you're so excited. So this ship is sailing. We're going to get on this journey. Come along with us. Subscribe to join the community. Thank you for listening to the Leadership Beyond podcast. We hope you benefited from this conversation as much as we have. We invite you to join our community of conversation. Subscribe to our podcast on iTunes, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts. Don't forget to sign up at aleadershipbeyond.com for free materials and updates. That's aleadershipbeyond.com. Join us in 2 weeks for our next episode.